स्वयं रूपगदामह्यं ददाति सपदान्तिकम् आददानशृणं याचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूपदाम्भोज धूलिस्यां जन्म जन्मनि अनर्पितचिरिं चिरात् कर्णावतीर्णाकलौ समर्पयितुमुन्नतजुदरसां सभक्तिश्रियम् हरिपुरटसुन्दरद्युतिः कदम्बसन्दीपितः सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुर्त्वा शशिनन्दनः संसार दुःखदौ परितस्य काम क्रोधाद् कर्मकरे कबलीकृतस्य दुर्वासना निगडितस्य निराश्रयस्य चैतन्यचन्द्रमम देहि पदावलम्बम्. First of all, offer my millions of obeisances at the lotus feet of Aswadi Guru Pad Padma Nitila Prishta Jaguru Shishimad Bhakti-Vidanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Offer obeisances at the lotus feet of Tirandi Sannyasi Shishimad Bhakti-Vidanta Dandi Maharaj. Namnishta Santa Shri Aniruddhas Prabhuji, all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis who are gathered here, please accept my humble obeisances. So after a break, we are resuming these classes on Caitanya Caritamrta because I was traveling to Vrindavan, and going to Vrindavan, India is a big country. Going on train takes 2 days, coming back 2 days, then there is some festivals. So it was difficult to give classes due to trains in India are not so quiet that you can give a class in a train, But some countries may have very comfortable train ride. You can give a class on a train, Especially if you are traveling by air-conditioned compartment. But India cannot give classes on train. So whenever I am traveling, I may not be able to give class, but otherwise I will certainly give a class. So text 52, as Vishaka Didi pointed out, Adi Lila, we are still in Adi Lila. E sabhar darshanite ache maya gandha, turiya krishnera nahi maya ra sambandha. This sabhar of the assembly, darshanite, in seeing, ache, there is maya gandha, connection with maya. Turiya, the fourth, krishnera of Lord Krishna, nahi, there is not. Maya of the material energy, sambandha, connection. Superficially, we see that these Purushas have a relationship with Maya. But above them, in the fourth dimension, is Lord Krishna, who has no contact with the material energy. So here, the three Purushas, Karanodakshai Vishnu, Garbhodakshai Vishnu, and Krishnodakshai Vishnu, all have a relationship with the material energy called Maya. Because through Maya, they create the material cosmos. These three Purushas lie on the Karan, Garbha and Kshira oceans respectively, are the super soul of everything that be. Karanodakshaya Vishnu is the super soul of the collective universes. Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is the super soul of the collective living beings. And Kshirodakshaya Vishnu is the super soul of all living entities. All individual living entities. Because all of them are somehow attracted to the affairs of the material energy, they can be said to have some affection for Maya. But the transcendental position of Lord Shri Krishna himself is not even slightly tinged by Maya. His transcendental state is called Turiya, or the fourth dimensional stage. You see that actually three Vishnus may have some contact with Maya because they have to use the Maya to create this material world. But Krishna has no such connection whatsoever. So, here, hearing this, Brahmaji told, the Narayan who resides in the water means Garbha ocean water or Karan ocean water or Kshirodakashai milk ocean. And Narayan also resides in the hearts of living entities. They all are your plenary portions. Means Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Kshirodakashaya Vishnu, they are the plenary portions of Sri Krishna. This is true. So Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and Kshirodakashaya Narayan, they create this material world using Maya. So they are the rulers of Maya. and they are the indwelling super soul of all the living entities. All these three who resides in the water, they reside in the water. Means either Karan ocean water or, or Garbha ocean water or milk ocean. And these Purushavatars are the indwelling of all the living entities, indwelling super soul of all the living entities. So the first Purusha is the indwelling super soul of all the Brahmandas. He is Karanabdishay Narayan. Then the second Purusha is the soul of Hiranyagarbha. He is Garbhodakashayi Narayan. And Kshirodakashayi Narayan, who resides in the heart of all living entities, who is the indwelling super soul of all living entities, is the third Purusha. So if you look from neutral perspective, you will see that they have a tinge of illusory connection, illusory potency. But the fourth object, the fourth truth, Shri Krishna, the fourth personality, Krishna, has absolutely no connection whatsoever with Maya. ताते सब माई, वे माया के द्वारा सृष्टि करते हैं, इसलिए वे तीनों पुरुष माई अर्थात माया संबंधी जगत के अधीश्वर है. So these three Purushas, Karanabdishay Vishnu, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, and Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, they create this material world using Maya. So they are Mai. They have some relationship with Maya. ये पुरुष नामी अर्थात जिनका नाम पुरुष है, means they are known as Purushas. They are Nami. What does Hiranyagarbha means? Samasta Jiva Samo, all the living entities. And indwelling super soul of this Hiranyagarbha, all the living entities, is Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. And Veshti means पृथक पृथक जीवों के अंतर्यामी पुरुष ईश्वरदक्षाई है. So Garbhodakashayi Vishnu is the super soul of all the collective living entities, all the collection of living entities. But individual super soul is Kshirodakashayi Vishnu. So, but beyond these three personalities, beyond these three Purushas, is Turiya Arthat, the fourth Purusha is there. He is the Vilasa Murti of Shri Krishna Chandra. He is the Paravyomanath Narayan. He is the Lord of spiritual sky, Vaikuntha. He is the Vilas Murti of Shri Krishna Chandra. He is completely devoid of the tinge of Maya. So, in Bhavartha Deepika of Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 15th chapter, 16th verse, the 53rd verse is quoted. विराट हिरण्यगर्भश्च कारणं चेत्युपाधया ईशस्य यत्त्रिविहीनं तुर्यं तत्प्रचक्षते. विराट हिरण्यगर्भश्च कारणं चेति उपाध्यया ईशस्य यत्त्रिविहीनं तुर्यं तत्प्रचक्षते. Virat, the Virat manifestation. Hiranyagarbha, the Hiranyagarbha manifestation. Cha means and. Karanam, the Karan manifestation. Iti, Upadhaya, particular designations. Ishasya, of the Lord. Yat, that which. Trivi, these three. Hinam, without. Turiyam, the fourth. Tat, that. Prachakshate is considered. In the material world, the Lord is designated as Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Karan. But beyond these three designations, the Lord is ultimately in the fourth dimension. The Virat means the phenomenal manifestation of the Supreme Whole. Hiranyagarbha means the numinous soul of everything. Here, Virat, Hiranyagarbha, this numinous means actually evincing the presence of a deity, of or relating to or characteristic of a human. Basically, it's sacred. So actually, the word is derived from numen. Numen means a spirit believed to inhabit an object or preside over a place, especially in ancient Roman religion. So, Hiranyagarbha means the luminous soul of everything. And Karana, the cause or causal nature, are all but designations of the Purushas who are responsible for material creation. The transcendental position surpasses these designations and is therefore called Turiya, the position of the fourth dimension. This is a quotation from the Sridhar Swami's commentary on the 11th canto, 15th chapter, verse 16 of Srimad Bhagavatam. So Sridhar Swami he commented, what is that verse? 10th canto, 11th canto, 15th chapter, 16th verse. Narayane Turiyakhe Bhagavad Shabda Shabdite Manomaya Tadod Yogi Madharma Vashitam Yat. The yogi who places his mind in my form of Narayan, known as the fourth factor, full of all opulences, becomes endowed with my nature and thus obtains the mystic perfection called Vashita. So basically, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna states, Trivir Gunamair Bhavair Evi Sarvam Idam Jagat Mohitam Nabi Janati Mam Ebhyas Param Apayam. Deluded by the three modes, goodness, passion, and ignorance, the whole world does not know me, who am above the modes and inexhaustible. Thus, the Lord is called Turiya, or the fourth factor beyond the three modes of nature. According to Srila Veer Raghava Acharya, Turiya also indicates the Lord is beyond the three ordinary phases of consciousness, namely wakefulness, dreaming, and dreamless sleep. Generally, either we are awake, or we are dreaming, or we are having a deep sleep without dream. But Bhagavan is beyond these three stages. Bhagavat Shabda Shabdite indicates that the Lord is known as Bhagavan, or the possessor of unlimited opulences, principally beauty, fame, wealth, knowledge, renunciation, and intelligence. In conclusion, one can obtain the mystic opulence, Vashita, or freedom from the modes of nature by meditating upon the Lord as Turiya, or the fourth factor beyond those modes. Everything depends upon the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we now know that Bhagavan is called Turiya, understand? And here, Shila Virat Hiranyagarbhasya Karanam Chetyupadaya, Virat Hiranyagarbhasya Karanam Chetyupadaya, Ishasya Trivirhinam Turiyam Tat Prachakshati. This actually, there are three designations connected to Maya, Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Karan. But Bhagavan is devoid of any designation. He is devoid of any tinge or scent of Maya. And his Turiya is the fourth dimension. So this verse is composed by the great commentator of Srimad Bhagavatam, Sridhar Swami Pad. He wanted to give the definition for the word Turiya. Virata, Sthulam, Hiranyagarbha, Sukshma, Karanam, Avidya, Prakrutirva, Iti, Ete, Ishasya, महस्त्रष्टु पुरुषावतारस्य उपादया प्रकाश विशेष यत्रिभि एतहि उपाधिभि हीनं तत्संबंधवर्जितं तत्पदं तुर्यं चतुर्थ पुरुषत्रयातीतं वैकुंठम प्रचक्षते। स्थूल सूक्ष्म अविद्या और प्रकृति, ये इन महत्त्वों की सृष्टि करने वाले पुरुषावतार की उपाधियां प्रकाश विशेष है। Means this Purushavatars, the incarnations as Purusha, have four designations: Sthul, gross; Sukshma, subtle; Avidya, ignorance; and Prakriti, the material nature. But if someone is devoid of this connection, devoid of any connection with these designations, then that person is called Turiya, and that is Krishna. And our Narayan. Narayan, who lives in Vaikuntha, is the fourth Purusha, is Turiya Purusha, is superior and transcendental to this three Purusha. यद्यपि तिनेर माया लैया व्यवहार तथापि तत्स्पर्शनाई सभे माया पार। यद्यपि ये तीनों पुरुष माया को लेकर सृष्टि कार्यों में व्यवहार करते हैं, तथापि वे माया का स्पर्श नहीं करते, वे माया से परे। So here these three purushas take the help of Maya, illusory potency of the Lord, and engage her in the activities of creation. But nevertheless, these three purushas are not connected to Maya. They are transcendental to Maya. So हिरण्यगर्भादि समष्टि, समस्त और व्यष्टि प्रत्येक जीव माया के वशीभूत है. Means all the living entities, whether the collective like Hiranyagarbha or individual living entity, they are controlled by Maya. But these three Purushas, they use the Maya for the activities of creation. Nevertheless, these three Purushas are beyond Maya. They are Mayadhish, the controllers of illusory potency. They are Mayadhish. They glance at the Maya, but they do not touch Maya. Understand? They glance at the Maya, but they do not touch Maya. Understand? यद्यपि तिनेर माया लैया व्यवहार तथापि तत्स्पर्श नहीं सवे माया पार. Yadyapi means although, tiner of these three, Maya, the material energy, laya, taking. Vyavahar, the dealings. Tathapi, still that of that, sparsha, the touch. Nahi, there is not. Savhe, all of them, Maya par, beyond the material energy. Although these three features of the Lord deal directly with the material energy, none of them are troubled by it. They are all beyond illusion. So verse 55. What is the quality of God? What is Bhagavata? What is the Godhood, Godhead? Although the God appears in this material world, which is made of five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether, still he remains completely transcendental to this material world. Completely beyond from the touch of this material world. He appears here, but he is transcendental. Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 11th chapter, 38th verse, gives the definition. एतदा एतदीशनमीनस्य प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैः युज्यते सदात्मस्थैर्यथा बुद्धिस्तथा श्रया. जिस प्रकार परम भागवत जनों की भगवान के प्रति शरणागत बुद्धि प्रकृति में स्थित होने पर भी प्राकृत गुणों से लिप्त नहीं होती। Like great devotees, like our Gurudev Shripad Dandi Maharaj, they are param bhagvat. They are surrendered to Bhagwan. So their intelligence is surrendered to Bhagwan. So although Srila Gurudev or Shripad Dandi Maharaj live in this material world, uh, still they are never contaminated by these qualities of the matter. I never saw Gurudev or Shripad Dandi Maharaj ever being overwhelmed by the material attractions. Never and never. Because they are Param Mahabhagavad. Understand? So, उसी प्रकार श्री भगवान प्रकृति के अंतर्गत प्रपंच में अवस्थित होकर भी सुख दुख आदि प्राकृत गुणों से कदापि लिप्त नहीं होते. So although Bhagavan lives in this material world made of 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air and ether, nevertheless is never covered by the mundane qualities, material qualities such as happiness and distress. So this is the great opulence of Bhagavan or those objects. प्रकृति में रहकर उसके गुणों के द्वारा विषभूत नहीं होना ही ईश्वर की इच्छा है. What is the greatest characteristic of Godhead? That although God lives in this material world, God is never controlled by the modes of material nature. He is not subjugated by the modes of material nature. मायाबद्ध जीवों की बुद्धि जब ईश्वर का आश्रय लेती है तो वे भी माया के समीप रहकर माया के गुणों से संयुक्त नहीं होते. Now, suppose the living entities who are now trapped by Maya, illusory potency of the Lord, take shelter of Ishvara. So although they are living near Maya, illusory potency, they are not connected to the potential qualities of the Maya. So here, एतद् ईशानम् ईशस्य प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैः न युज्यते सदात्मस्थैर् यथा बुद्धिस् तत् आश्रया. एतत्, this ईशनम्, opulence, ईशस्य of the Supreme Lord, prakritistha, situated in the material nature, api, although, tat of Maya, gunahi, by the qualities, no, not, yujyate is affected, sada always, atmasthai, which are situated in his own energy, yatha, as also, buddhi, the intelligence, tat of him, ashraya, which has taken shelter. This is the opulence of the Lord, although situated in the material nature, is never affected by the modes of nature. Similarly, those who have surrendered to him and fixed their intelligence upon him are not influenced by the modes of nature. So Bhagavan is situated in the material nature, he is never affected by the modes of nature. So those who have surrendered to Shri Krishna and fixed their intelligence upon him, they are also not influenced by the modes of nature. So the text is from Srimad Bhagavatam 11, first chapter, first canto, 11, chapter 38 verse. Those who have taken shelter of the lotus feet of personality of Godhead do not identify with the material world, even while living in it. Like you see, many devotees living in so many countries, but they identify with Vrindavan. I check the Facebook status or WhatsApp status. This is, I lost my heart in Vrindavan, right? They may be living in America, South Africa, someplace. But their consciousness is in Vrindavan, understand? Or Mayapur, or Jagannath Puri. Tirupati like this. They are fully absorbed in meditating on the pastime places of Sri Krishna. So although they are living there in New York or somewhere, Johannesburg or Durban, someplace, but they are not in material consciousness. They are completely in spiritual consciousness. They don't identify with the country they are living in. Even the Chinese devotees, they don't identify with Shanghai or like this. They say no, we are living in India. We are living in Vrindavan. We remember our Gurudev in Vrindavan. That is their consciousness. So pure devotees may deal with the three modes of material nature, but because of their transcendental intelligence in Krishna consciousness, they are not influenced by the material qualities. The spell of material activities does not attract such devotees. Therefore, the Supreme Lord and his devotees acting under him are always free from material contamination. Bhagavan is also free from material contamination and devotees are also free from material contamination. Seitina janer tumi paramashraya tumi mula narayana ithe ki samshaya. Say means these. Tina, three, janer of the plenary portions. Tumi, you. Parama, ultimate, ashraya, shelter. Tumi, you. Mula, primeval, Narayana. Ithe, ki, samshaya, doubt. You are the ultimate shelter of these three material, three plenary portions. Thus, there is not the slightest doubt that you are the primeval Narayana. Brahma has confirmed that Lord Krishna is the supreme, the source of all the three manifestations known as Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and Karnodakshaya Vishnu, Mahavishnu. For his pastimes, Lord Krishna has four original manifestations, namely Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. The first Purushavatar, Mahavishnu, is in the causal ocean, who is the creator of the aggregate material energy, is an expansion of Sankarshan. The second Purusha, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, is an expansion of Pradyumna. And the third Purusha, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, is an expansion of Aniruddha. All these are within the categories of manifestations of Narayan, who is the manifestation of Sri Krishna. So from Krishna comes Balram, from Balram comes the first quadruple manifestation, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Vasudeva, Mula Sankarshan. And then from Mula Sankarshan comes Narayan, and from Narayan comes the second quadruple manifestation, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Vasudeva, Mahasankarshan. And from Mahasankarshan comes Mahavishnu, Karnodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, like this. So Krishna is the source of all these incarnations, like including Purusha avatars. No doubt about it. Understand? So here, Seitina janer tumi paramashraya tumi mula narayana ite ki samshaya. उन तीनों अवतार है कि आप परम आश्रय है, इसलिए आप मूल नारायण है. इसमें क्या संशय है? आप उन तीनों के अर्थात क्षीरोदकशाही, गर्भोदकशाही, कारणामदशाही, महाविष्णु के परम आश्रय है. You are the ultimate shelter of those three Purusha avatars, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and Karnamdashaya Vishnu. आपकी विलास मूर्ति चतुर्व्यूह, वासुदेव, संकर्षण, प्रद्युम्न और अनिरुद्ध उन तीनों की मूल है. So Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, they are the source of all these three Purusha avatars. संकर्षण के प्रकाश कारण जल में पुरुषावतार अखिल ब्रह्मांड को सृष्टि करने वाले कारणामदशाही है. The expansion of Sankarshan, Mahasankarshan, is the first Purushavatar who creates all the Brahmandas, material universes. And the expansion of Pradyumna is the second Purushavatar, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. And the expansion of Aniruddha is the third Purushavatar, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. इस प्रकार वे तीनों नारायण यही आश्रित हैं. So in this way, all of them they are dependent on Narayan. सेति निरंशी पर व्योम नारायण तेह तोमार प्रकाश तुम्ही मूल नारायण. कारणादिशाई, गर्भोदकशाही और क्षरोदकशाही, इन तीनों के अंशी परम व्योमनाथ नारायण है. Means if Karnadakshay Vishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu and Kshodakshay Vishnu are considered the plenary portions, then the source of all those plenary portions is Param Vyomnath Narayan. And that Narayan is the Vilasmurti of Krishna. Therefore Krishna is Moola Narayan. Understand? Ansha means whose portions they are. Param Vyom Narayan, Lord Narayan who lives in the transcendental sky, Vaikuntha, is the source of these Purusha avatars. But this Narayan himself is the Vilas, pastime manifestation of Sri Krishna, subordinate manifestation. अतएव ब्रह्मवाक्य परव्योम नारायण तेहो कृष्ण प्रकाश तत्व विवरण. Therefore, as per the words of Brahma, Brahma is establishing a truth that Paravyomanat Narayan, Sri Narayan who lives in Vaikuntha, is a pastime manifestation of Sri Krishna, is an expansion of Sri Krishna. So, such characteristics truth is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. So here it is told that Ateva Brahma Vakya Paravyoma Narayana Teho Krishner Vilasa Sai Tattva Vivarana. Therefore, Brahma, Lord Brahma, Vakya in the speech, Paravyoma in the spiritual sky, Narayana, Lord Narayan, Teho, he, Krishner of Lord Krishna, Vilasa, pastime, incarnation, this Tattva of the truth, Vivarana description. Therefore, according to the authority of Brahma, the Narayan who is the predominating deity in the transcendental world is but the Vilas feature of Krishna. This has now been conclusively proved. So Brahma is the topmost authority, is the head of the disciplic succession. And he's telling that the Narayan, who is the predominating deity in the transcendental world of Vaikuntha, is only a Vilas feature of Krishna. Pastime incarnation of Sri Krishna. So Krishna is so much bigger. Understand? यही श्लोक तत्व लक्षण भागवत सार परिभाषा रूपेतः सर्वत्राधिकार. This shloka verse tattva, the truth, lakshana indicating Bhagavata of Srimad Bhagavatam, sar, essence, paribhasha of synonyms, rupe in the form, ihara of this Srimad Bhagavatam, sarvatra, everywhere, adhikar, jurisdiction. The truth indicated in this verse is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. This conclusion through synonyms applies everywhere. नारायणस्तम, श्री ब्रह्मा के मुखनिसृत यह श्लोक श्रीमद् भागवत के भगवत तत्व प्रतिपादक सभी श्लोकों के मध्य सार अर्थ श्रेष्ठ है. So this verse, Narayanastam, 10 to 14th chapter, 14th verse. So there are so many verses in Srimad Bhagavatam which establish the truth about Sri Krishna, the Supreme Bhagavan. But this verse establishes the truth of Sri Krishna in the best manner. परिभाषा एकस देशस्था सकलम शास्त्रम अभिप्रकाशयति यथा विश्व प्रतिपैति. जिस प्रकार दीपक कक्ष में एक स्थान पर रहकर संपूर्ण कक्ष को आलोकित करता है, उसी प्रकार शास्त्र के एक स्थान में अवस्थित होकर जो समस्त शास्त्र को प्रकाशित करती है, वो परिभाषा कही जाती है. So here Vishwanath Thakur is telling that you have a dark room Then you light up an oil lamp, and what that oil lamp will do, it will illuminate that dark room, and all the darkness will vanish. So similarly, although the definition of any particular term may be situated in a corner of any scripture, but it illuminates all the scriptures. So that is called paribhasha or definition. So the conclusion is that as per the verse quoted by Brahmaji, Shri Krishna himself is Mula Narayana or original Narayana. And Paravyamana Shri Narayan. Shri Narayan who resides in Vaikuntha is a plenary portion of the Mula Narayana. This is established now. So at the beginning of this material creation, Shri Krishna himself had told the words of Vedas, which are based on Bhagavad Tattva Vigyan. Kalen nashta pralaya vaniyam Veda Sadhita mayadu brahmane prokta dharma yasyam maratmaka. इसलिए ब्रह्मा जी के वाक्य की प्रामाणिकता सर्वोपरि है. So we cannot challenge the authenticity of Brahma's words. Brahma's words are always authentic and reliable. So you can see that in some places in Srimad Bhagavatam, like the 10 canto, 2nd chapter, 9th verse, or 10 canto, 43rd chapter, 33rd verse. So it is described in those slokas that Shri Krishna is the plenary portion of Srimad Narayan. But these words of Srimad Bhagavatam cannot transgress the words of Lord Brahma, which are mentioned here. The words of Brahma are the topmost, and they cannot be countered or transgressed by Siddhantas made by others. परिभाषा रूप में इस ब्रह्म वाक्य के सर्वत्र अधिकार है. The definition which Brahma's words has given, its qualification is self-proven. और जहां भी इसका विरोधाभास उपस्थित हो, वहां इसके अनुकूल अर्थ के द्वारा उसका सामंजस्य करना होगा. And if you see any contradiction, so we'll have to reconcile by taking the appropriate meaning. ब्रह्मात्मा भगवान कृष्णेर विहार ए अर्थ नाही जानी मूर्ख अर्थ करियार. अवतारी कृष्ण अवतारी नारायण कृष्ण अवतार चतुर्भुज इह मनुष्याकार. एही मते नाना रूप करे पूर्व पक्ष ताहारे निर्जिते भागवत पद्य दक्ष. So some people say that Narayan is the source, he is the Anshi, and Krishna is just an Ansha. So this idea is refuted here. ब्रह्म परमात्मा और भगवान ये सभी भगवान श्री कृष्ण के प्रकाश है. There is ब्रह्मा परमात्मा और भगवान. So they are the expansions of Shri Krishna. But people not understanding the meaning of this try to find different meanings. They say that Narayan avatari hai. Narayan is the source of incarnation and Krishna is an incarnation. It's not the source of incarnation but just an incarnation. Because Narayani has having 4 arms. वे कहते हैं कि नारायण अवतारी है और श्री कृष्ण अवतार है, क्योंकि नारायण चतुर्भुज है और श्री कृष्ण मनुष्य रूप में. So Narayan has 4 arms and Krishna has 2 arms. Krishna resembles like a human being, or human beings resemble Krishna, either way. सो विहार, इसका तात्पर्य प्रकाश रूप विहार से है। मूर्ख लोग इस प्रकार अर्थ न समझकर अन्य अर्थ करते, जैसे अवतारी नारायण कृष्ण अवतार पूर्व पक्ष रूप में खड़े। इस प्रकार के सभी सिद्धांतों को भागवत के श्लोक पराजित करने में विशेष दक्ष है। So many foolish persons are there. They cannot understand the meaning of this word vihar. So they are telling that Narayan is the source of all incarnations and Krishna is just an incarnation. So all these arguments should be refuted. So Srimad Bhagavatam also refutes if there is any difference between Krishna and Narayan. Understand? What is that shloka? Vadanti tattvavidas tattvam yad brahm jnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagwan iti shabdate. So Krishna और नारायण में भेद विचार का खंडन. So there is no difference between Krishna and Narayan. What is the proof? Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, 11th verse. Vadanti tattvavidas tattvam yad jnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagwan iti shabdate. जो अद्वैत ज्ञान अर्थात एक अद्वितीय वास्तव वस्तु है, उसी को तत्व ज्ञानीगण परमार्थ कहते हैं। वही तत्व वस्तु ब्रह्म, परमात्मा और भगवान, इन तीनों नामों से जानी जाती है। So Brahma, Paramatma and Bhagavan, these are the three names of Bhagavan. So this is Adi Lila, 63rd verse, second chapter. हरे कृष्णा वांछाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो। So we'll begin next time from the verse number 64 or maybe 63 itself. We'll discuss elaborately. So thank you so much for listening. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare
Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you so much. Ananga Mohan Prabhu, Jadwani, thank you.
Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari Radha Vinoda Bihari Ji Ki Jai. Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti-Vidanta Vishnu Daivata Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti-Vidanta Dandi Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Pravishto Vishnu Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti-Vidanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Vishto Vishnu Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti-Vidanta Vamana Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Vishto Vishnu Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti-Vidanta Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Pravishto Vishnu Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnu Stotra Shata Shri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitya Leela Pravishta Parama Bhagavat Pravara Shri Srila Gaura Kisor Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Leela Pravishta Shri Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Nitya Leela Pravishta Vaishnava Sarva Bhoma Shri Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Shri Gaudya Vedanta Charya Shri Srila Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu ki Jai. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur ki Jai. Srila Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhutraya ki Jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhat Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Bhat Das Raghunath Sat Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Rupa Damodar Raya Ramanandadi Shri Gaura Prasad Vrinda ki Jai. नामचार्य श्रीला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम रतो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री अनंत मायापुर सीमंत द्वीप गोद्रुम द्वीप मध्या द्वीप कोहला द्वीप ऋतु द्वीप जानु द्वीप मोद्रा ध्रुम द्वीप रुद द्वीप पद्मकार श्री नवद्वीप धाम की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपा गोपी गोवर्धन द्वादश वनत्मकार श्री व्रजमंडल की जय श्री राध कुंड श्याम कुंड गंगा यमुना तुलसी भक्ति देव की जय श्रीमती वृंद देव की जय श्री पौर्णमासी योग माया की जय श्री गोपीश्वर महादेव की जय श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र जीव की जय श्री क्षेत्र मंडल की जय सर्व विघ्न विनाशकारी श्री नरसिंहदेव की जय भक्त श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय शारदा की जय चार संप्रदाय की जय चार्य की जय अकर्मत राज की चैतन्य मात की जय श्री श्री केशव जी गौड़िया मात ओ तत्सकमात समूहा की जय ग्रंथराज श्री मत भागवतम की जय श्री चैतन्य चरितमृत की जय श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय सामगात भक्त वृंद की जय श्री निताय गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Ananga Mohan Prabhu. And Hare Krishna, thank you, Marj. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Param Panchat Kalpat Suvestya Kripa Sindhipini Vichapati Bhavini Vaishnavi Vinama Vaishnavi Vinama Vishnu. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Param.